Like a true commander-in-chief, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. rushes to the aid of his men who show grit and gallantry in the field of battle, yet ultimately sustain the wounds of war. Just like this latest dozen Army fighters who fought off and repelled an armed terrorist group in a nasty gun battle that our Alan Francisco tells us in this report.
No less than President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. handed out financial assistance today to 12 soldiers who were wounded after engaging with members of the Dawla Islamiyah Mauti group in an operation carried out by the military in January in Barangay Tapurong, Pigapo, Lanao del Sur. High-ranking leaders of the Dawla Islamiyah Mauti group, including those involved in the MSU bombing last year, were successfully neutralized. The gallant and gritty dozen are confined right now at the Army General Hospital in Fort Bonifacio, Taguig City. In addition to special financial assistance, President Marcos also conferred the Gold Cross Medal, Military Merit Medal with Bronze Spearhead, and Wounded Personnel Medal to 4 wounded in action soldiers. In his conversation with the soldiers, he recognized their bravery and unwavering dedication to protect the Filipino nation. This includes the defense of military troops against elements that spread fear. The Commander-in-Chief assured continued government support for the wounded soldiers and advocacy for members of the armed forces of the Philippines and their families. According to the government, the request of Army General Hospital and Camp Evangelista Station Hospital for additional equipment to better serve the soldiers are also being addressed. Cabinet and AFP leadership attendees include Defense Secretary Gilberto Chodoro Jr., Special Assistant to the President Antonio Lagdameo, AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr., Philippine Army Commanding General Lieutenant General Roy Galido, and others. Meanwhile, the Armed Forces of the Philippines confirmed that one of the masterminds behind the bombing at Mindanao State University has been killed. According to the AFP, the individual was identified as Kadapi Membesa, also known as Engineer. Based on reports, Membesa was killed in a military operation in January when 2 other members of the Dawla Islamiyah Mauti group were also neutralized. This information was further affirmed by another suspect in the MSU bombing, known as Elias Katab, who surrendered to authorities yesterday. AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner stated that this should serve as a warning to other suspects involved in the MSU bombing. The Philippine National Police also assured its pursuit of other suspects.
We are pursuing the case and tuloy-tuloy ang coordination natin with the AFP, and we are hopeful that with this development sana yung iba pang hindi nahuli ay huwag nang pahirapan ng ating mga law enforcement, and sana ay susuko na sila.
Alan Francisco from the National TV Network for a new and better republic.